all you cool cats and kittens. It's Carol at Big Cat Rescue. I was listening to a podcast this morning that I found really interesting, and it was saying that in the past, people went to universities to learn the basics about what they would need to get a job later in life, and then they would go out and they would get a job expecting that they would learn from their employer, and what they would learn and how well they could improve their skills would be largely based upon the vision of the leader of that organization. But now, when you talk about jobs like coding and learning how to create all of these virtual and augmented reality type situations, these people are coming out of these vocational schools learning and being the leaders in the organizations that they join, because the organizations don't know how to do that, and they're having to learn from the people that are coming out of the schools. So it's a it's a great thing for millennials because they just love that kind of rapid advancement, and it's their ability to really do that, or their opportunity to really do that, by learning how to code and how to build out all of this stuff and then take that into every kind of organization. So I just thought that was really interesting. I have a keeper report, or a coordinator report rather, from Fred Pagan, who says it's always great when lots of volunteers show up to help out. It was a nice, productive Friday. The day began with Afton Tassler doing AM meds, and feeding was done thanks to Abby Rivet, Monisha Prima, Susan Reed, Andrew Myers, Bonnie Farrago, Carla Pinson, and Afton Tassler. For cleaning, all of the cats' enclosures were made nice and neat thanks to Jordan Elaine, Julia Kaiser, Chris Price, Trevor McCabe, Stephanie Chaser, Mary Lou Geis, Carla, Andrew, and Sue. Nisha started food prep, and she was joined by Steph and Trevor to finish it up. Food prep was finished quickly, so a food inventory was done, and Nisha and Trevor then started working to clear vines off the walls and barbed wire surrounding the sanctuary. After lunch, Andrew and Bonnie helped out with some odd jobs before continuing to work on the wall. The entire east side of the sanctuary wall is now vine free. Thanks again, everyone who came out despite the warmer weather. Enjoy the weekend. Yeah, it was 80 degrees as I rode my bicycle in this morning. We are back to summer. We missed spring altogether. And with all of this going on around the world with the coronavirus, we felt like it was the responsible thing to do to close down our tours until future notice, and probably at least, well, we know for sure, at least until the end of March. And then we'll reevaluate in April and see what's going on in the world, so that we aren't exposing our staff and our volunteers and interns to people that might be coming here because they can't go anywhere else because the rest of the world is closed down. So we're closing down too. I also told Holly that she can stay home and work at home on online stuff rather than working at the mall, because there's all kinds of people that could wander into a mall trying to get out and do something, since again everything is shut down. So I didn't want her being exposed to more than what she would ordinarily be exposed to there. And we arranged with our operations manager today to make sure that one of our intern houses is kept empty, so that if any of our interns should end up contracting the virus, we have a safe place that they can stay and not have them come back and infect the others in their households. So we're taking precautions here and hope that you are taking precautions wherever you are to keep you and your loved ones safe. It's scary times, and I want to thank everybody who has made it possible for us to put aside some money to take care of these cats during a crisis like this. There are a lot of places that I'm sure did not prepare for this, and I'm really worried about what the future will hold for them. So thank you for supporting us and knowing that our good work needed to continue no matter what. And thank you for making sure that we can do that. You can see our photos and videos and all of our updates at bigcatrescue.org.